Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today we're diving into this thought experiment about cells and their components. It's pretty mind-blowing stuff.
Oh yeah? What's the gist of it?
So imagine we take all the parts of a cell and place them outside the cell. We look at how they'd interact on their own. Turns out they don't do so well independently.
Right, because they're designed to work together, right?
Exactly. Each component, like the nucleus, mitochondria, ribosomes, they all need each other to function properly.
Yeah.
They can't just operate solo.
So what's the implication here?
Well, it suggests that life couldn't have started from just one or two parts of a cell.
Uh-huh.
Life requires the whole team, all working in unity from the get-go.
That's interesting. But doesn't evolutionary theory explain how simple components could gradually come together?
That's the thing. The components are so interdependent that it's hard to see how they could function, or even form, without the others already in place.
Right.
It's like trying to run a car without an engine or wheels.
But couldn't there have been simpler precursor systems?
Maybe, but even the simplest cells we know are incredibly complex. It's like the
Yeah.
irreducible complexity argument. Remove one part, and the whole system fails.
So where does that leave us?
Well, it leads to the idea that perhaps a designer or some intelligent force assembled life as a unified whole. Because the odds of all these interdependent parts coming together randomly seem astronomical.
You're suggesting that unity is the fundamental concept of existence?
Exactly. It's like, at the root, everything is interconnected.
Yeah.
And that unity might point to a deeper underlying reality.
Kind of like the concept of the Trinity?
Yes. Just as the Trinity represents three distinct persons in one essence, the cell's components are distinct yet function as one unit. It's an analogy for unity within diversity.
But how does that tie into the bigger picture of existence?
Well, if we think of existence as a projection of an infinite mind, a divine consciousness, it could be like we're all part of a grand thought or dream. Everything unified in this vast mind.
That's a profound idea. So existence is like a wave, an effect caused by this infinite mind?
Exactly. And just like a wave can't cause itself, there must be a causer, the creator, that sets everything into motion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd fall into an infinite loop of causes.
But couldn't someone argue who caused the creator?
That's where the concept of a non-contingent being comes in. The creator is the uncaused cause, has always been and always will be. It's necessary to stop the infinite regress.
I see. So by acknowledging a first cause, we make sense of existence without infinite loops.
Precisely. It ties back to unity being fundamental. Everything originates from and is connected to this first cause.
Yeah.
It's a unifying principle.
That's a lot to ponder. It's fascinating how a simple thought experiment about cells can lead us to such deep philosophical insights.
Absolutely. It shows that exploring the small things can unveil the greater truths about our universe.
Yeah.
Everything is interconnected.
Well, thanks for sharing this. It's definitely given me a new perspective on both biology and existence.
Glad to hear that. It's always exciting to delve into these big questions.
Right.
Keeps the wonder alive.
Definitely. Can't wait for our next deep dive.
Same here. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Until next time.